Right there, right above the horizon.
There's something moving this way.
It's like
orange light.
yes.
Do you guys copy?
It's moving south quickly.
Welcome back, brave souls, to one of the most spine-chilling stories ever to come out of the mysterious and terrifying Skinwalker Ranch. Buckle up, because what we're about to reveal will make your skin crawl. For decades, this desolate piece of land in the Utah desert has been the epicenter of unexplained phenomena, from bizarre creatures to strange lights in the sky. But what was uncovered in a recent investigation at Skinwalker Ranch goes beyond anything we've ever seen before. If you thought the legends of skinwalkers were just myths, think again. The shocking discovery made at this ranch will change everything you think you know about the paranormal. Stay tuned as we unravel the terrifying truth behind what's really lurking at Skinwalker Ranch. Setting the scene. Skinwalker Ranch, often referred to as Sherman Ranch, has been the center of supernatural lore for years. Situated in the remote Utah wilderness, this land has earned a reputation for being haunted by dark forces. Native American tribes, particularly the Ute people, have long warned of something sinister, referring to it as the place where the skinwalkers live. For those who don't know, a skinwalker is a shape-shifting creature capable of taking on the form of any animal or human, often associated with dark magic and evil intentions. And while many dismiss these claims as superstition, the reality is far more terrifying. Over the years, a string of strange events at Skinwalker Ranch has been documented. Unexplainable lights, mutilated cattle, eerie sightings, and a growing sense of dread. But nothing could prepare the team of investigators who ventured into this cursed land for the shocking discovery they were about to make. Hold tight, because what they uncovered will leave you questioning everything. The terrifying discovery. It all started during a routine investigation on the ranch. The team, made up of experienced researchers, scientists, and paranormal experts, had been documenting strange phenomena for months. But nothing could prepare them for the horrifying moment that would unfold one fateful night. As they set up their equipment to track anomalous energy readings, one of the investigators spotted something in the distance. Something that wasn't there before. What appeared to be a glowing, human-like figure was moving across the land at an unsettling speed. It didn't make any noise, and its shape seemed to shimmer in and out of focus like a ghostly mirage. The figure seemed to glide effortlessly across the ground without any regard for the terrain. The team rushed to investigate, but by the time they reached the spot, the figure had vanished, leaving no trace behind. What was this? A figment of their imagination? Or something far more sinister? As they continued to examine the area, the team noticed something even more disturbing, an unnatural energy surge. Their equipment, which had been working fine moments before, suddenly began malfunctioning. Electronic devices flickered, and readings spiked erratically. It was as if the very fabric of reality was being distorted by something unseen. And that was just the beginning. What came next would haunt them for the rest of their lives. The unexplainable phenomena. In the days following the first discovery, the investigators began to experience an increase in bizarre and terrifying phenomena. The energy readings became erratic, fluctuating wildly between high and low levels, something that no known natural force could explain. But there was something else, an unsettling presence. It was as if the ranch itself was alive, watching their every move. Some researchers felt nauseous or dizzy when they ventured into certain parts of the property, while others described hearing voices calling their names from the shadows. But the most horrifying discovery came when they stumbled upon several mutilated animal carcasses scattered across the land. The animals had been gutted with such precision that it seemed like they'd been surgically dissected. Yet no signs of human activity could be found. There were no tracks, no footprints, no evidence of anyone being near the animals. How could such precise mutilations occur without any human involvement? The team was left with only one terrifying conclusion. Whatever was haunting this place wasn't human. As they investigated further, they encountered more strange and unsettling sights. Shadows that seemed to move on their own, lights that flickered in impossible patterns, and a lingering sense of dread that only grew stronger with each passing hour. And then, something even stranger happened. the team began to experience inexplicable physical sensations. One investigator reported feeling as if he were being pulled toward a certain area of the ranch, as if an invisible force was beckoning him. Another felt a sudden drop in temperature despite the warm evening air. It was as though the laws of nature didn't apply in this cursed place, and just when they thought they had seen it all, the real horror began to unfold. The Skinwalker connection. As the team delved deeper into their investigation, they couldn't ignore the chilling possibility that the ranch was home to something far darker than they could have ever imagined. Could it be that the terrifying legends of skinwalkers, creatures capable of shape-shifting and causing harm, were true? The more they discovered, the more the pieces seemed to fall into place. One of the researchers, an expert in Native American folklore, began to draw parallels between the strange events they were witnessing and the ancient stories of skinwalkers. These creatures, often associated with evil magic, are said to possess the ability to take on the form of any animal or human, blending seamlessly into the environment. The team began to wonder, could the terrifying phenomena they were encountering be the work of a skinwalker, or were they dealing with something even more malevolent? The investigation led them to uncover even more unsettling truths about the ranch. The Ute tribe had long abandoned the land, fearful of the dark forces that resided there. It seemed that the skinwalkers had been active on this land for centuries, and their presence was only growing stronger. Could the ranch itself be a hotbed for dark energy, a place where the supernatural was able to manifest itself in ways that defied explanation? As the investigation unfolded, the team became convinced that the events at Skinwalker Ranch were connected to something much larger than they could understand. The land seemed to act as a magnet for paranormal activity, attracting not only skinwalkers, but also other strange entities from beyond this world. The aftermath. The team's discovery at Skinwalker Ranch didn't end with their investigation. In the weeks following their terrifying encounter, some of the researchers began to experience strange phenomena of their own. One investigator reported hearing faint whispers in the dead of night, whispers that seemed to call his name, just like the voices they had heard on the ranch. Another began to experience vivid nightmares of being hunted by an unseen force, and some claimed they could still feel the presence of something dark and malevolent following them long after they left the ranch. But despite the terror they experienced, the team remained committed to uncovering the truth behind what was happening at Skinwalker Ranch. They knew that they had only scratched the surface of the mystery, and that more discoveries, more horrors awaited them. The terrifying discovery at Skinwalker Ranch is just the beginning of an ongoing enigma that has left even the most seasoned paranormal experts in shock. The ranch continues to be a hotspot for bizarre and unexplainable phenomena, and the question remains, what's really lurking in the shadows? Is Skinwalker Ranch cursed? Are the legends of skinwalkers and other malevolent forces true? And if so, what does this mean for the future of the ranch? And for the brave souls who dare to investigate its secrets? The truth is out there, and the chilling discoveries keep coming. Stay tuned, because this mystery is far from over. The hunt for answers continues, and the terrifying revelations at Skinwalker Ranch are far from finished. If you want to know more about the terrifying events at Skinwalker Ranch, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chilling chapter in this ongoing mystery.